with us. Sunday Night Baseball on the show. It's the New York Yankees going up against the Chicago White Sox. Well, Singy, all eyes are on this team's elite starting rotation. They're stringing together some quality outings.
Yeah, every starter is stepping up right now, Boog, going deep into games, and most importantly, keeping their bullpen fresh. Buckle up, because it doesn't appear that they're cooling off anytime soon.
First pitch coming your way next. So just about set now and getting to start Bryce Wilson. But Chris, he hasn't exactly been stellar here on his home mound.
Well, I'll say this. Every player wants to perform well at their home ballpark, in front of their fans, in front of the city. And you know this guy no different. He wants to be more effective here. So, you know, you look at the numbers. They haven't been great at home. I'm sure he wants to turn that around, and we'll see if he's able to start that in this one. Taylor hauls it in, and there's one away. And time now to check out the New York Yankees lineup. And a big factor for them in recent games, Jorge Posada. Well, he's in pretty good company right now on that AL leaderboard for home runs. Top 5 for the guy, and he's one of the better home run hitters in the league this year. You don't see him missing too many pitches, and when he gets the one that he wants, he doesn't miss it. It goes a long way.
Ricky Henderson, the next to hit, takes ball 1. 1 out, bases empty. That's outside, and it's 2-0.
2-0 count. You really don't want to give in here. You've got to work the edges, really execute a pitch. Hopefully you can get back into this count.
That one finds the corner, and it's 2-1 now.
Really good cutter that he's able to front door and back door. That pitch is devastating.
Out to short, Dahlbeck. Slings it across, 2 away.
Batting third, the designated hitter, Babe Ruth.
2 down, bases empty. Babe Ruth stepping in now for the Yankees. That one missed. Ruth went deep in his most recent game.
Ball, that's it.
2 outs, bases empty. And there's a ball. Lou Gehrig waiting to hit for the Yankees. In there at the knees. And that's in there at the knees.
I can't lose, ball.
On the ground to the left, and that's a fair ball. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Around first and hustling for second, and he'll make it to second base with 2 gone.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced, and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
And here is Lou Gehrig.
Well, you always want to come out in the first inning, try to put something up on the board. It's a big 2-out double right there. See if the cleanup man can drive him in and put a tally up there on the board.
Next offering is in for a strike.
And the strategy of winning a ball game, when you can make that pitcher work a little more, expose himself by throwing pitches, that can be the key to winning perhaps later on. So good job of extending this inning, getting a knock with 2 outs to bring the number 4 holder up.
Ruth at second with 2 down. Fouls that off to the left, and will do it again. Fights that one away, still 1-2.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Swings through it for the K. Went back to the cutter, and it was worthwhile. 1 hit, 1 left. Time for the White Sox to go to work. No score. Back here on the south side. And on the hill in this one, Whitey Ford.
He's racked up over 2,000 strikeouts in his career. He's such a competitor out on the mound. So fun to watch him work. I'm excited for this one.
Bottom of the first. Here's the left fielder, Corey Schultz.
The left fielder, Corey.
Ford, 32 years old, and of course has a Cy Young to his credit. And that one is in for a strike. Almost got him.
Inside.
Swing and a miss and a changeup in the dirt. Posada collects, fires to first. In time to get him. 1-1 in the strikeout.
Get him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
At the plate, Brooks Baldwin. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Swing and a ball popped in the air, and that'll fall for a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Batting third, the first baseman, Frank.
Here's a big power threat. Frank Thomas, second in the American League in hitting. Outfield playing straight up now. Now snap throw to first, and he's back in safely. Close one, doesn't get the call. And that's ball one. Man at first, one away. Runner takes off. Pitches low. Throw. Save. Posada too late with the throw. That one called a strike, and it's 2-1.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Man at second. Chopped to third. And that's a foul ball. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. One out and a runner at second here in the finale of this 4-game set. And a swing and a miss. 2 down.
Oh, this guy's been pretty much a non-factor so far this weekend. Very little in the way of impactful at-bats and quality at-bats, and let alone contact. That's the 6th time they've set him down on strikes in the series, so no doubt frustration mounting and very high right now.
And now it's Luis Robert. First pitch misses. Robert matched a homer in his last game. Runner at second, 2 down. And a base hit. Headed for the plate. Now a long throw home. It's offline. The run comes in, and it's 1-0.
Everything came together for him. You often hear the phrase, "is short to it, long through it," and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Next to hit, Andrew Vaughn. And first offering is fouled off. Robert on the go. Pitch misses. Throw to second. Save.
Well, we all know this team is struggling right now, and sometimes you just got to do something different to generate some offense. A little more aggressive right there to put the pressure on the opponent. We'll see if it pays off on the scoreboard for this team.
Smash to the left side. Throws to first. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. But they pick up one run on the RBI single. It's now 1-0. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Top of the second, stepping in the long ball threat, Dick Allen. And a pitch. Right through there for a strike.
0-1.
Swing and a drive. Deep left field. Going back. This one's going to carry, and it's gone. That's one way to quiet the crowd. His 38th of the year, and it ties it up. It's 1-1.
That's a game changer right there. A big time swing, and we're all tied up. Man, he just barely got that one out of here, and you gotta love the effort in left to try and bring it back. He had a good shot at it, just couldn't quite pull it off. It would have been a stunner if he did.
Bernie Williams now at the plate as he swings through strike one. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in here at the top of the second. That pitch gets the inside corner. 0-2.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
And 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
That one ran inside, almost got him. Popped up first base side. Teal under this one. Brings it in. Then there's one down. Now the catcher up to hit. Jorge Posada with just 1 hit in 11 at-bats in the series so far. And there's a strike. That one fouled off. And the righty deals. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. 2 gone. 2 outs. Base is empty. Now it's Jose Ramirez. On the ground. Shaw. Tosses to first. That's out number 3. Just 1 hit in the inning, but it was a big one right here as it ties the ball game. Back at right field, bottom of the inning. Now it's the White Sox catcher, Kyle Teal. And a pitch. Way high. Ford, a former All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a changeup, a sinker, and he occasionally uses a curve.
That's outside.
And that's outside. And the count now 2-0. Just missed. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
That just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and the guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of his zone.
Matt Shaw steps to the plate for the White Sox.
Really strong hitting performance recently. Currently owns a 7-game hitting streak.
First pitch, and he just misses. Six straight outside the strike zone.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
Here's a 2-0. And that one missing low.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if they'll walk you.
And now 3-1. Runner at first with no outs here. On the outside corner, and the count's full.
I mean, that's perfect location right on the black. I mean, over and over again, this guy demonstrates the ability to hit those spots. They're so tough to do anything with as a hitter.
The kick, the 3-2. This one high in the air to left center. Gwynn settles underneath it. Makes the catch for the out. One down.
Batting it, the shortstop, Bobby Dahlbeck.
Here's Bobby Dahlbeck.
He really needs to start making more contact. Almost 2 strikeouts per game over his last 10.
Pitches in for a strike. It's 0-1.
0-1.
Teal over at first with one away. Fastball in for a strike, and it's 0-2.
Quickly down 0-2 in the count. I think you got to choke up a little bit, spread out the feet. You don't know what the velocity or the location of this next pitch is going to be.
And he chases that one. That K is his 3rd of the game. And up next for Chicago, Michael A. Taylor. A little out front there as he swings through it. 2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. Bottom half of inning number 2. Check swing, called strike. And that's down and away.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Got it. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today. So it's no runs, no base hits, no errors, and 1 left on base. We played 2 full, tied 1-1. Welcome back, and take a look at some hot hitting in this series as we check out the numbers. Wilson back to work. Just missed. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Has room, and he makes the catch.
Now batting, the center fielder, Tony Gwynn.
So the batting order turns over. And next for New York, Tony Gwynn. Flied to right his first time. That one a little bit high, and it's 1-0. High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side.
Ball 2.
On a line out towards center. Base hit, so they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
And the batter now, Ricky Henderson.
1-0.
Here's the pitch. Runner on the go. There's a ball. And that's a stolen base. Not even close. And that extends his lead for the most stolen bases in baseball. Swings and misses. And it's 2-1.
1 strike.
Inside, just missed. Runner at second here, one gone. Swing and a ball driven out to center. That's back. He makes the grab. Runner tags at second. Quinn coming around third. Relay throw home. The tag safe. It's 2-1.
The batter, number 3. Designated hitter.
And next is the designated hitter, Babe Ruth. And first offering is fouled off.
He didn't want to give up that run, but he did. Got the fly ball, sac fly out. Now it's time to attack these other guys. Get your team back in the dugout.
There's a strike. 2 down, base is empty, but 1 run across. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Ball 1 low. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Inside, almost got him.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Hot shot to third. Throw over to Thomas. And that is that. 1 run, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left on. We head now to the home half of inning number 3. It's the Yankees 2 and the White Sox 1. Welcome back as we take a peek at the starting pitching so far this year.
I don't wear a paper apron, so I ain't saving you a cleaning house. Do you think that's just a statement? Then you ludicrous like it's word of mouth. I ain't new to what I'm about. Excuse me, miss, like what's your name? How about we just tone it down? Then go back to where you came from. I ain't gotta prove nothing now. One idea worth 100 thou. So if that's about your budget now, in the road for discussion now, I'm trying to show them.
That one down the line, and it goes just foul. And the 0-1. That one ripped. That's back. Out of here. They'll circle the bases. His 4th home run of the season. And we're level. It's 2-2.
That slider on the outside part of the plate is typically hit the other way, but to be able to get to it, pull the baseball, and get it up in the air for a home run, I'm just really impressed.
Now here is Brooks Baldwin. Ball 1, no strikes. 1 run across in the frame so far here in the last half of the 3rd. Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. He's got it, and there's 1 down.
The first baseman, number 35. Frank
Thomas steps to the plate for the White Sox. He was a strikeout victim his first time. That one's upstairs, ball one. One down, base is empty. And that's in there at the knees. Swing and a miss, and that's strike two.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
And he hits a ground ball right side. Sends it to first. And there are two down.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup. Got that hitter to roll over.
So here's Robert now. Singled and drove in a run his first time through. Close, but called a ball. 1-0.
This hitter loves attacking the first pitch, so not giving him something to hit is a good move.
Just missed.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Swing and a ground ball out to short. Oh, great grab on the dive. And that's a nice play to end the inning.
Proof right there of why he's a Gold Glover. Flash that leather around and make everybody excited. Nice job to end the inning.
Welcome back, and now on the mound to start the fourth, Steven Wilson.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of him. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
Garrett in now, takes ball one off the plate. Movement for the White Sox in their bullpen. Cam Boozer getting ready to go. Perez getting loose as well. Popped in the air, left side. Shaw should have this one. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. One up, one down.
Oh, that's a frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter right there. I mean, that pitch was right down the middle. I think he got a little too excited, came out of his mechanics, and instead of driving that ball somewhere, he popped it up. Unfortunate for him.
Allen at the plate for the second time as he takes ball one. Wilson goes 6 feet 3 inches, 30 years old now, and he was drafted in the 8th round back in 2018. Catcher tosses the mask, settles under it, and there's 2 away.
Bill, that was a pitch you got to crush. Unbelievable that he missed it right there. I'm telling you, he's going to be frustrated with himself until his next at bat.
Williams takes a ball as he stands in for the second time. Next pitch inside. Now 2-0.
In today's game, not that many fastball counts, but hitters still in the back of their minds, they're looking for one. 2-0 changeup call right there. Excellent pitch selection to go with.
2 outs. Swing and a ground ball, and that's just foul. Here's the 2-2. Ground ball right side. Thomas. He steps on the bag, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Nothing doing. Welcome back. Let's take a look at how the series has played out so far.
Designated hitter, Andrew Vaughn.
swings through that one.
You know, these White Sox doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well.
A swing and a miss as he chases way out of the zone.
2 strikes.
That one just missing inside, and the count is 2-2. Hit on the ground to short. Jeter tosses across to first. 1 out in the bottom of the 4th.
Up next for the White Sox, the catcher,
Kyle Teal steps to the plate for the White Sox. Walked his first time. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes.
Still relatively early, but with a pair of runs already on the board, the ripple effect of that high pitch count might set him up to do more damage later in this game.
And another ball. Pumps in a strike, and now 3-1 the count. All tied up. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. That's ball 4. Tried another fastball, but missed the spot.
Second walk of the game for him, and he's been really patient at the plate. A game plan that he's sticking to. He's just not going outside of what he's looking for up there.
Runner on at first with one gone. Matt Shaw steps to the plate for the White Sox. He's 0 for 1. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. And there's 2 down. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Bobby Dahlbeck struck out swinging his first time. And that's in there for strike 1. Teal, the runner at first with 2 gone. Ripped to third, but handled, and that'll end the inning. So 1 left for the White Sox. Score remains 2-2.
I'm about to shake up the system. I'm about to do something different. I'm about to change up the game.
Welcome back. Let's check out what's been happening of late. Really been playing well.
I do it often. If we ain't talking money, we ain't talking. It's the game. And yeah, I'm bossing. If we ain't talking money.
That one outside. And that is ball 1.
You know, these Yankees just haven't produced as many competitive at-bats as I'd like to see in this one. They really haven't worked many deep counts or long at-bats, and that's fine if you're having a lot of success, but at this point, I think it's time to make an adjustment.
2 balls, no strike.
That misses the zone, and that's ball 3.
3-0.
It's a leadoff walk, and that's the go-ahead run.
4 pitches. That's an easy walk, man. He could have walked me right there,
Now
Boo. The last one wasn't even close.
Go-ahead run on base. Here's Jose Ramirez. Grounded out his first time. That one's in there. Strike 1.
And I know you want to be patient as a hitter, but you got to be ready to jump on the first thing straight. And he got one right there, but left the bat on his shoulder.
That one almost got him.
Straight him up a little bit.
And now 2-1 after that missed inside. Nobody out. Runner at first.
Three balls, 1 strike.
On this count, runner not known for his speed, but I think you got to put him in motion. Try to avoid a double play here, Boo.
Fouls one away, and now 3-2. Gets a piece and stays alive.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. 9th pitch of the at-bat due next. The other way, down the line, and it's foul. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Got him. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one.
Really good battle right there, and that final pitch probably could have gone either way. He was hoping he'd get ball 4. Instead, the umpire rings him up for the backwards K.
Derek Jeter stepping in now for the Yankees. 0 for 1 as he popped out foul to first. The shortstop takes the ball. The White Sox trying to keep this a 2-2 game, and we're at the top of the 5th. And downstairs. Swing and a miss. And a count 2-1.
As a hitter, you got to learn something from that pitch. He clearly wasn't timed up on the fastball. In a 2-0 count, you have to be ready to do damage.
Squirts away a little bit.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Swing and a foul straight back. In the air, out towards left center. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Manager out of the dugout, and he's going to make a change. Steven Wilson gives way, and it's a tie ball game as he heads for the dugout. Back with a new arm after a quick break. Cam Boozer taking over on the mound.
Number 71.
Well, he's been hit pretty hard at times this season, as you see with the big ERA.
Boozer.
So this is an important outing for him to get on the right track.
Gwynn in the box for the 3rd time today as he takes that one off the plate. Yeah, that's fouled off. Two outs. Swing and a miss. It's a ball in 2 strikes.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And the inning is over. Nice work from the White Sox pen. Welcome back as we take a look at how today's starting pitchers have fared so far. That's off the mark, and that's ball 1.
You know, these White Sox just aren't putting great swings on the baseball in this one. Just 1 extra base hit for them, so they haven't exactly been hitting the ball gap to gap or out of the park. That makes it really difficult to generate runs.
This one popped up. Allen has this one sized up. Hauls it in, and there's 1 away.
That was a good hard fastball with some nice
30,
ride up in the zone right there. Hitter looked like he was on it, but I think that velocity at the end just beat him. Instead of a line drive or something hit deep, it's a pop up and an easy out for the defense.
Gotta hit them hard. If they talking noise, then you gotta put it hard.
Tap foul at the plate. Base is empty, 1 away. Last half of inning number 5. Comes up empty.
Another 0-2 count right here. Pitcher just in the driver's seat. He can go anywhere he wants to go right here.
Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. And a good eye there.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Nice grab. To his knee. The throw. Nicely done for the out.
Well, he looks so comfortable making that play. Dives, comes up with it, and then from one knee, like he's just playing catch with his kid. Nice throw across the diamond at first.
Pop foul out of play off to the right.
Oh, he's got to be pretty proud of this outing so far. Sometimes guys cower coming into a ballpark like this, but he's attacked hitters. Pitching on the road like this is very impressive. This has been a treat to watch.
2 down, nobody on. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. High fly ball right field. Williams under it. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Back at the ballpark. And in this series, it has been ugly on the mound as we look at the numbers.
Yeah, you know it's me. You can't stop my shine. I'm just doing me. Yeah, I'ma take a pic.
Just missed. Activity in the pen for the White Sox. Penn Murphy up and loosening in the pen. Altavilla warming up as well. Turned on, but that's foul down the third baseline. Here's a 1-1. And a foul ball. One-two now. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. The high heat, too much on that one.
With that kind of velocity, an elevated fastball, even if it's still in the strike zone, can be tough for hitters to get on top of.
Here's some real power at the plate. Babe Ruth just missed. All tied up, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Foul ball there. Top of the zone, and it's called a strike. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Lou Gehrig. 0 for 2 in this one. Whacked out to center field. That's well struck. That's back. That one is gone. He'll touch them all. He's up to 3 home runs in the series. And they grab the lead. It's 3-2. That's his 3rd straight game with a homer, Singy.
This dude is on fire, Boog. These kinds of streaks just don't come around too often.
Singy, this was a mammoth home run. Over 460 feet, according to StatCast.
You know, Boog, there are only maybe 20 or so guys in the game that can hit a baseball that far, and it's absolutely crazy it's even that many. Such an impressive swing of the bat right there.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Hauls it in to end the inning. Another look at the long ball for the Yankees. It's now a 3-2 ball game. You're dialed into the show. Here on the south side, John Shelby with Chris Singleton in the booth, and leading off the bottom of the 6th, Frank Thomas. Outfield playing straight up. Now. Ford back to work. There's the strike. Just missed.
Two is down.
Not close with that one, and the count is filled up. Luis Robert Jr. in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
No outs, runner at first. Here's the cleanup. Hitter for the Sox, Luis Robert Jr. Fastball for a strike. Movement in the Yankees pen. Emmanuel Clase, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. Franco, a left-hander, also throwing. Next pitch misses, and it's a ball and a strike. And that's too high. Check swing, called strike. With the go-ahead run at the plate here in the bottom of the sixth. That's down and in. Andrew Vaughn in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. And a foul ball, he stays alive. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Well, he's been in a very giving mood today.
Now batting,
First and
the
second,
designated hitter,
no outs. Andrew Vaughn steps to the plate for the White Sox. Has grounded out a couple of times. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. White Sox down a run. In the air, left field, down the line, and a foul ball. To first, might be 2. To Jeter,
That's an out.
out on the toss to the pitcher. It's a 3-6-1 double play.
The 3-6-1 double play, in my opinion, one of the toughest plays to make. You've got a pitcher covering first, and the middle infielder throwing to a moving target. Everything has to be perfect, and right there, they made it look pretty easy.
Kyle Teal steps to the plate for the White Sox. So after the double play, he's trying to pick up his teammate, tie this game. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. He's under it. And that is the third out of the inning. The White Sox leave one. They trail it 3-2.
Let me start by saying, which one of y'all are ready to put in that work? Yeah, buddy, stop playing. You ain't ever been
Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Penn Murphy.
Well, he struggled quite a bit, so this is another opportunity to get on the right track. He's given up more than 1 hit per inning pitch so far this season.
Hammered, and this one could be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double.
The first move felt like a bit of a guess. You have to be right in those spots or things can get away from you awfully quickly.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Jorge Posada. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. That one ripped right center field. This one looks like trouble. The run comes in from second, and they lead by 2.
Seeing some good swings from him right now with consecutive extra base hits. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and ripped it into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
Ramirez up for the 3rd time and takes ball 1. 1 on, nobody out, a run in here in the top half of inning number 7. Inside 2-0. Drilled in the air, high and deep right field, way back, and that ball is gone. Home run number 30 on the year, and they add on. It's 6-2.
And that shot makes their grip on the lead even tighter. Such an incredible swing right there on that breaking ball away. Did an incredible job of keeping the hands back, letting it travel, and boy.
Dan Altavilla gets the ball now,
and he's had a really hard time throwing strikes so far this season. His walk rate is up there among the worst in the league for relievers.
Jeter, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike 1. Up and in, and it's 1-1. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
That front door slider is such a devastating pitch. You don't want to get beat by the inside fastball, so you cheat a little bit, and then by the time it gets there, it's out of the swing plane.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
And he'll be beating himself up on the way back to the dugout. Got a pitch to hit and just couldn't get to it. I think that slider really caught way more of the plate than it was supposed to.
When the next to hit takes outside. Still only 1 out here in the inning. Next pitch is outside. And a foul ball. And now it's 3-2.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Stays alive. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. In the air out to center. That gets down for a hit. So he gets a hit after a long battle with the pitcher.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
Here goes the runner. Pitching for a strike. Throw there. Safe. And that's another stolen base for the league leader. Gwynn, the runner at second with one away. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Went back to the fastball, and it was effective.
Just overmatched on that fastball right there. It wasn't like he was set up for it by something off speed earlier in the at-bat. Just came right after him with 3 straight, and he had no answer for it.
Now it's the DH, Babe Ruth. 1 for 3. Outside. Two outs and one in scoring position. And another ball.
Well, no need to go right at this guy. First base is open. He can hurt you. So make him expand his zone. If he doesn't, give him a walk.
Man on second, 2 down. That one finds the zone. Now 2 balls and a strike.
Good pitch to hit on a tee up in the zone. I think he was looking for something else right there.
Next one off the plate inside. And now 3-1.
Good pitchers make pitches in big situations. And right here with the middle of the order hitter up, runner in scoring position, he's got to find a way to throw a quality strike.
Fouled off again. And it remains 3-2. That one drilled left field. That's a base hit. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score, and it's an RBI single. It's 7-2.
Showed a lot of fight with 2 strikes in that AB. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
Now here's the Yankees cleanup hitter, Lou Gehrig. He had a big swing back in the 6th. The solo shot that figures into this game in a pretty big way right now.
Yeah, that was a big swing of the bat, and he's going to be looking for more, trying to add on to this lead right here.
Two outs. Fouls one off out of play. Back to our left.
Ball inside.
Swing and a drive, deep right field. That's back there. And it bangs off the foul pole. Home run. Another homer. Home run number 40 on the year. It's 9-2. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish. Well, he really crushed that thing down the line, and everyone had to hold their breath until it clanked off the pole. And every time that happens, it just kind of feels like a trick shot or something. But really, it's just a stroke of luck that it stays fair long enough.
Justin Anderson comes on now.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleeding and keep the score right where it is.
Anderson.
Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
Now, Dick Allen in for a strike. 0-1. In there for a strike at the top of the zone.
Now, just a cement mixer slider right there. It's a great pitch to hit if you can recognize it early and jump on it.
The 0-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. Anderson ready to work. That's outside. And the count 1-2. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Pitch misses. Ball 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Eighth pitch of the at-bat coming up. Swing and a ball popped up. Baldwin makes the play, and it's out number 3. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's now a 9-2 ball game. Back after this on the show. Well, this game isn't very close, Singy. Let's see if we got any messages from those tuning in today.
I know we got some good stuff in there.
Singy, one of the biggest ways the game has changed, bullpen arms. So many elite-level bullpen arms.
Yeah, and I'm glad I'm not playing anymore. I mean, it's just a nightmare. When that door swings open out of the bullpen, you know what's coming in is 95 and above with at least one nasty pitch.
That one missing inside. The other component is you get less viewings of a specific pitcher, so your ability to go to school on one guy, you maybe get 2 looks at him and then he's gone.
Yeah, and I mean, these guys utilize the iPads and try to see previous footage of that pitcher, but it's just not the same as having an actual look.
Swing and a miss.
2-2 the count. Thank you.
This one smacked out to left center. And there's one down.
That was just a great jump and route to the ball. Well, it had to be. If he was going to cover all that ground and bring in that sinking liner, that's the way it had to be done. Nice job.
And here comes the Yankees manager to the mound. Pitching change coming. Whitey Ford is done, and he leaves with the lead after giving. Here comes Emmanuel Clase out of the bullpen.
Number 48.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Dahlbeck up for the 3rd time here. Watches that one miss. Clase, a very difficult guy to get hits off of. It's really rare for teams to string stuff together against him.
He wins every pitch, and for a hitter, sometimes a victory is just fouling off one of his pitches. Unless he beats himself, somehow can't find it, doesn't have the control command that day, you can pretty much forget about it.
Next offering upstairs. As a hitter, there's even more pressure to take advantage of any mistake, right?
Yeah, and you're hoping that, you know, somehow, some way, whether it's a hit by pitch, a walk, something bad happens, because outside of that, his stuff is just too good to fail. He did not take the bat off his shoulder the entire at bat.
Man at first, Michael A. Taylor steps to the plate for the White Sox. And that one's a little bit low. Ball 1.
And he's got deception in his delivery, and it's not that he's trying to deceive the hitters. He just has this natural flow that makes it hard for hitters to pick the ball up. It gets on them a little bit quicker than they anticipate, even though they know what the velocity numbers are.
Dahlbeck, the base runner at first with one out. Next offering is in for a strike. Spoils a two-strike pitch, and he'll see another. The White Sox with a lot of ground to make up here at the bottom of the seventh. Goes down looking for the strikeout. Fastball to Leonard's froze him for strike three. And now Corey Jokes. He's already homered in this game. Clase, 26 years old, and they traded for him earlier this year. They say you win.
0-1's the count.
And that is out of play. Fights it off. He'll see another. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That ends the inning. So one left for the White Sox. They're down 7. It's 9-2. Welcome back to the ballpark as we check out the current playoff picture.
This is beyond you. Deserve more. I promise you I'm not playing games like a sport. If you open up and let me in,
And the first pitch misses for ball one. And that one fouled off. In the air to left center. Jokes on the move to the alley. Makes the grab, one down.
Now batting, the catcher, Jorge
Posada stepping in now for the Yankees. And there's a fly ball deep right field. That one back there. Get out of town. He circles the bases. His 41st home run of the season. It's 10-2. That's their 5th homer of the game.
Man, they're all getting into the action. It's starting to feel like a home run derby up here. He's so good at getting his arms extended, and that's exactly what he did right there. You don't typically want to pull a pitch in that part of the plate, but he doesn't allow his wrist to roll over, stays through the ball, gets the loft, and gets the home run.
Ramirez stands in here, takes ball one low. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Roberts settles under this one, nabs it, out number 2.
Now batting, the shortstop,
Derek Jeter stepping in now for the Yankees. And that misses. Ball 1. 2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top of the 8th.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Two down, nobody on. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. The shortstop takes the ball. Next pitch is outside. Tony Gwynn on deck for the Yankees. This one in the air. Baldwin. And that'll do it. 1 scores in the inning, coming on this solo home run. And now an 8-run. And we're back. Now the number 2 hitter, Brooks Baldwin. John Franco will take over here.
Now
he last pitched 2 days ago.
Number 52, John Franco.
Alex Gordon. Now in the game as he comes in as a new right fielder. Also into the ball game, Jackson Merrill. He'll be patrolling center field. Also entering the game, Bryce Terang. He'll play second.
Now playing second base, number 0.
And the first offering, a fastball for a strike. Franco, multi-time All-Star. He features a four-seam fastball, a changeup, a slider, and occasionally works in a splitter. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
So far, all we've seen in this at-bat are fastballs. Look for him to slow it down right here ahead in the count.
Struck him out swinging. Pulled the string on the changeup. Frank Thomas steps to the plate for the White Sox. And a swing and a miss.
He's going to have to make sure that he stays patient because he is the focal point in that lineup. They're going to pitch him tough. They're going to pitch around him. And when he doesn't see other guys doing anything, what you can do is become a little too aggressive and chase out of the zone.
And it's even up.
Ball 1.
Late on that fastball.
Ellie just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
That one missed. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Base is empty, one away. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
You know, splitters aren't thrown by a ton of pitchers, and one of the main reasons is that they're difficult to control. And not many guys can spot them consistently where they want to, but he's one of those exceptions. He's found a way to corral a split, and he can place it on a dime just like he did right there.
Stepping in, Luis Robert Jr. And that's through there for a strike. 0-1. Just missed. Two outs. And there's a ball. Got him swinging for the strikeout. And he strikes out the side here in the 8th.
Impeccable command in that one. 3 batters, 3 strikeouts. That's electric stuff out there on the mound.
All set for the Start of the inning. Now the left fielder, Tony Gwynn. Anderson back to work. And there's a foul ball. And that is in for a strike. And the count is 0-2. Ball one there.
2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth. And stepping in for the Yankees, Jackson Merrill. Entered the game on defense, so this is his first trip to the plate in this one. Ground ball to the right side. He'll do it himself. And a couple of quick outs.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground. Nice ground out.
2 down, bases empty. Next is the designated hitter, Babe Ruth. On the ground to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. 1, 2, 3 go the Yankees. And the lead stays at 8. It's 10-2.
Now pitching for
out of the bullpen for the Yankees, goes Gossage.
And he's been really shutting down hitters from the right side of the plate this year. Not a lot of hard contact, not a lot of hits, period.
Vaughn, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball one.
Well, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
And another ball. That one missed. Now 3-0. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
It's tough after falling behind a hitter, 2 balls and no strikes, but now at least he gets a fresh start against a new batter, but he needs to get back into the strike zone and start pitching with conviction. Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
That to right. Gordon makes the grab. 1 pitch and 1 out.
Up next for the White Sox, the third baseman, Matt.
Now the third baseman, Matt Shaw. 0 for 3 in this one. Check swing, went around. Strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Vaughn leads off first with 1 away. And that one is in the dirt. And 1-1.
Good miss with that changeup away. He needs a ball on the ground for a double play. Minimize the potential threat right here. On the hitter's side, nice job of laying off that pitch.
This one in the air. Ramirez makes the grab, and there's 2 gone.
Now batting, shortstop Bobby Dolbeck.
So it's their last chance in this one. So up next for Chicago, Bobby Dolbeck. Right through there for a strike.
Now this is just par for the course these days. Huge fastballs coming out of the bullpen.
Popped up to the left into foul ground. He's got it. Ball game. The Yankees add another to their winning streak.
So they break into another level with this win streak at 10 now. I think the key is to maintain the focus, because you can have this motivation to get to double digits and then have a letdown. They've got to try to just put out all the distractions, turn off the sports highlights, and come back out here and play baseball the way they've been doing it in the next game.
10-2 the final in this one. And the road team picks up the win and picks up a sweep. For Chris Singleton and our...